David, when we look at what is happening with the quarterback situation, Lamar Jackson, he's exciting. He sells jerseys. But are you buying that there is a quarterback battle at training camp?
Not an official battle, not like in the official quarterback battles that we've seen in the past. To have one of those, you have to have similar styles. You have to have two guys that are basically the same person that are going to go out, and who has the edge. Here, Lamar is such a different player than Joe Flacco. I don't think you can fairly have them compete, because if you're trying to have him fit into the mold of a Joe Flacco, that's doing a disservice to Lamar's abilities. And if you want Joe to try and fit into what Lamar Jackson is going to do in an offensive scheme, it's not even close. You can't do that. So for me, Lamar's going to have to go out and prove a lot in just the base offense. He's going to have to show that he can make throws, because at the end of it, we were talking a little bit, Corey, about RG3.
Exactly.
RG3 was dynamic. I was there in New York, got a front row seat to watch him beat up on the Giants, on pretty much everybody his rookie year. But at some point, you have to stay healthy, and you have to make throws from the pocket. And I don't know if Lamar's at that point yet to where he can consistently make more throws from the pocket to beat teams. It's going to be tough.
Well,
Who's creating this battle then? Is that the fans?
I think so. There's a lot of hype, man.
Okay. His jersey's flying off the shelves in Baltimore.
I think so.
Money talks.
He's
right?
an exciting player. Joe Flacco's not as an exciting of a player, even though he won the Super Bowl for the Ravens. But I made some phone calls today. I covered that team for 9 years, and some people I really trust within the organization and close to the organization. And they're saying that while he is promising, Lamar Jackson has really made improvements from rookie camp to OTAs to mini camp. He's making the normal progressions, but he is not ready just yet to run a pro-style offense. And when you put Joe Flacco in the drills and you put Lamar Jackson in, it is night and day, was the quote. So maybe we need to pump the brakes a little bit on this hype train.
And I think so, and I kind of referenced it earlier. It's not really, not that it's not fair, because you're in the NFL, you're getting paid a lot of money, but that's not where I want to see Lamar excel. Lamar's going to excel putting pressure on the defense, really putting those defensive guys in a bind with zone read options, with RPOs, stuff that he did in college that he's excellent at. And he's going to get there eventually, but it's just baby steps. Let's just be patient. Let the kid learn. Let him watch Joe, right?
Flacco is motivated.
Yeah.
He's got motivation, and
Joe's
in that room
well.
with him
No
every single day.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a really good season. I really do.
Ozzie Newsome knew what he was doing by drafting Lamar Jackson in his final draft. And also, Joe has a quarterbacks coach this year. The last time he had that was in 2014. That was the last time he had a really good season statistically. So look for Joe Flacco to maybe have a little fire lit under the you-know-what. So what are you looking for in your training camp battles?
So the Cleveland Browns, and you guys think I'm going to go for the quarterback, but I'm going to go on the opposite side of the ball. I'm going to go to the defensive secondary at the strong safety position, and that battle between Jabril Peppers and Derrick Kindred. Greg Williams has said that Derrick Kindred is the best strong safety he's ever coached in the run game and the pass game.
Wait a minute. Greg Williams that coached Sean Taylor and Malcolm Jenkins. Is this the Greg Williams?
This defensive coordinator, Greg Williams.
I just want you to know that's a big statement to
That's
make.
a huge statement. So it seems like I already know who the favorite is for him. But he also said that Jabril Peppers is a once-in-a-lifetime type of athlete. So he's somebody you have to get on the field as well.
What's nice with that scheme is you can get both of them on the field.
Exactly. So I think they'll find ways to use both of them. So it'll be interesting to see who's week one starter at strong safety.
I look forward to it. TD, I know you're looking at running back somewhere.
I am. Wait, which team?
Who are you looking at?
I'm sticking with what Corey said. The Cleveland Browns here. You know, they got Carlos Hyde as a free agent, brought him in, thought that he was going to be their number one back there. But then they went out and got, Nick Chubb, drafted him.
That Georgia running back.
They drafted him in the second round. But also they extended Duke Johnson's contract. So you have three really good running backs. Now, Duke Johnson is more of your third down, more of a receiving running back. But their running backs coach, Freddie Kitchen, said that he is going to ride the hot hand here. And I thought when they drafted Nick Chubb that he would have been the day one starter. But they are really excited about Carlos Hyde and his progression and the way he looks right now. That is going to be an intense battle in training camp, and I look forward to seeing who comes out on top.
Both of them coming off of strong years. The only difference is Carlos Hyde's was in the NFL. 8 touchdowns last year, and then we saw Chubb with 15 touchdowns. So there's a big difference. You got to adjust to the NFL a little bit.
I understand that, but he's still really good.
So do you think they'll do a running back like committee since they have 3 talented backs? Do you think they'll share the wealth?
Todd Haley is known that he is not going to be basically conventional wisdom. He's going to go against that. Yeah. Right. He's going to be creative. So there might be a chance where all 3 backs play and they really share that time. And there's really not one guy getting the bulk of the carries. That's what it's looking like right now.